The room was quiet in a way that felt deliberate, almost rehearsed by fate. A single lamp softened the edges of the studio, and the hum of the city outside seemed to retreat as if it, too, understood the gravity of the moment. Caitriona Balfe sat forward, hands clasped, eyes glistening, not with spectacle, but with something closer to relief. When she spoke, her voice wavered only slightly. "The truth about Sam Heughan," she said through tears, "is simpler, and more complicated, than people want it to be." For years, speculation had followed them like a shadow that lengthened with every premiere, every red carpet smile, every shared laugh captured by cameras hungry for meaning. Fans built stories, critics sharpened theories. The space between performance and person collapsed in the public imagination, leaving little room for nuance. Tonight, in this fictional telling, Balfe chose nuance. She paused, breathing in. "We live in an age where silence becomes a headline," she continued. "And kindness becomes a rumor. A partnership mistaken for a plot." Balfe spoke first of work. How two actors meet on a set, learn to trust one another with vulnerability, and construct a world from scripts and sweat. "You don't fake that kind of chemistry," she said. "You earn it. You earn it by showing up prepared, by listening, by protecting each other when scenes are hard." The truth, she explained, was not a secret romance or a carefully managed myth. It was a professional partnership forged under pressure and sustained by mutual respect. "Sam has always been my scene partner," Balfe said. "Not my storyline." In the early days, the pace was relentless. Long hours, emotionally demanding scenes, expectations that grew louder with every season. "People forget that we were learning on the job," she added. "Learning how to hold a mirror to a character without losing ourselves." The burden of being misunderstood. As Balfe spoke, tears finally fell, not dramatic, not theatrical, but honest. "The hardest part," she said, "was watching a good person be flattened into a caricature." She described the way rumors can calcify, turning a human being into a symbol that no longer breathes. "Sam became a projection screen," she said. "People painted their hopes, frustrations, and fantasies onto him. And when he didn't perform them, they called it deception." According to Balfe, the truth was quieter. Sam Heughan, in this fictional account, was someone who guarded his private life fiercely, not out of arrogance, but necessity. "Privacy is not secrecy," she said. "It's survival. Kindness without cameras." Balfe shared moments the cameras never caught. Heughan arriving early to check lighting so scenes felt safer. Heughan sending messages after long days to ask, simply, "Are you okay?" Heughan standing back when praise came, redirecting it to crew members whose names were never trending. "These aren't things that go viral," Balfe said. "They're not clickable, but they're real." She described a night during filming when exhaustion threatened to derail a pivotal scene. "I was struggling," she admitted. "Sam noticed before I said anything. He didn't push. He didn't perform concern. He just made space." It was that kind of steadiness, Balfe suggested, that had been mistaken for aloofness. "Consistency doesn't scream," she said. "It shows up." Fame as a distorting lens. The conversation turned to fame, how it magnifies gestures and erases context. "We reward extremes," Balfe said. "We want heroes or villains. We don't know what to do with people who are simply trying their best." She acknowledged the love from fans, careful not to dismiss it. "Passion is beautiful," she said. "But it can tip into ownership if we're not careful." In her view, the truth about Sam Heughan was that he refused to live inside a box built by strangers. "He won't feed a narrative just to quiet it," she said. "And that makes some people uncomfortable." The cost of silence. Why speak now, even in this fictional telling? Balfe took a long breath. "Because silence can feel like consent," she said. And it isn't. She described moments when she wanted to correct headlines, to untangle half-truths before they hardened. But every response creates 10 new questions, she said. At some point, you choose your peace. Still, peace had a price. Watching someone you respect be misread again and again, her voice broke. That wears on you. What the truth is, and isn't. Balfe was careful to clarify what her truth did not include. It isn't a confession, she said. It isn't a reveal designed to shock. It's an acknowledgement. An acknowledgement that two colleagues can share trust without obligation. That boundaries are not betrayals. That a person can be warm and reserved at the same time. The truth, she said, is that Sam is human. She smiled faintly through tears. Flawed, generous, stubborn sometimes, deeply loyal. And tired of being reduced to a headline.